Hello, everyone, and this is Yogi Natraj. Welcome to the Yogi Natraj channel. And many people have asked me this question regarding fasting. So I'm trying to answer this in this very short video. Is fasting good for obesity, diabetes, and thyroid? Now, we have to understand that fasting, there are two types of fasting. One is intermittent fasting that you can perform on a regular basis. And in the long term, this is the most beneficial fast. Then also you can have short bursts of continuous fasting on water or green juices or something. Both of them are beneficial in their own way for all three of them, obesity, diabetes, and thyroid. We have to also exercise though in the long run because all these phenomena, they weaken our body and we need to strengthen our body by exercise, not just the body, but also the mind. Now, what does fasting do? Now, all three of them are related to what we call as insulin resistance. Insulin resistance means there is an accumulation of bad fat in your body, which hampers circulation. So, by taking pills or taking medication, we are able to control the symptoms, but your root cause remains. The root problem remains. The root problem is indigestion, insulin resistance. I've spoken about it in my previous videos. You can find it on my channel on YouTube and Facebook. You can watch that. I've explained in a lot of detail, but the insulin resistance remains. And the only way to improve the insulin resistance is to remove this bad fat. Remove this bad fat completely. Remember, you have enough fat in your body that even if you drink just water for 40 days, you will still survive. Now, once you cleanse these toxins, this bad fat, in Ayurveda we call it ama, when you remove it from the body, then what does it do? It restarts the metabolism. For that, we need disciplined eating because you need to give the body enough time to digest what it is meant to digest. If you keep on eating, then the digestion is stuck here at the initial level. There is a digestion here, then the food has to go into your intestines, duodenum, large intestine. It has to come out. It has to absorb all the nutrients, convert it into stool and urine. But if you keep on eating, then what happens? Already your metabolism is slow and you're slowing down the whole process. That's when the disease gets worse. In fact, by fasting, the body speeds up the digestion of whatever is there. Now, remember, there is a difference between complete fast. So when we say we stop eating at a certain time, then not that you eat little, 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 that also triggers insulin. You just stop eating. And that's where disciplined eating comes in. And that's very difficult, especially because you have so many cravings, you have so much cravings. So all this can affect your ability to fast. But if you take a disciplined approach, have a proper understanding, have a proper teacher, like, and we have our program Chandrayaan guided fast just to help you actually regain your inner strength to fast. And each shortened hours, finish your eating within a 4 hour or 6 hour window. Then the body has rest of the 18 hours to actually fast and recover, metabolize, digest whatever you eat. Then this resets the Agni. Then it improves the digestive fire. So mornings, for example, if you have chia or green drink, you have chia water or you have a green drink, no sugar added. In chia, we encourage maple because maple is almost 0 calorie sweetener. Don't use agave and all these things because fruits today are genetically modified to taste sweeter. There is so much chemicals that are added. If you take that, then your hunger improves. And when your hunger improves, when it is at its peak, you have a good lunch. Then what happens? A protein rich lunch. So I've just written protein rich lunch here, and you give up or reduce dinner. Giving up is good. You don't have to do it every day, at least 3 to 4 days a week. If you are able to give up, and then of course 1 or 2 days you have it just for, because it's not so easy, because you have to do this in the long run to really get to reverse these completely just by your diet. And when you do that, your digestion improves, your energy level improves. In the beginning it is tough. In the beginning it is tough because the body fats, they are so toxic, and body is trying to pull these toxins out, and when they come back, they will give you cravings, and that's when they think, oh, I should eat, I cannot tolerate. But it reaches its peak, and if you are able to tolerate it, if you get the strength to tolerate it, so that's why there is mudras. So for example, the jnana mudra to calm down, and then we have this to reduce the fat, to burn the fat without giving you much stress. If you do these mudras properly, and you can find all of that in my mudra book, it's on Amazon, and then you will see that you will be able to tolerate, burn this fat, and your strength levels will improve, and gradually you will be able to get rid of this. Diet is where you heal 60 to 70%, that the rest is exercise and lifestyle. Yes, fasting is good. Systematic fasting, well directed fasting, eating nutritious food, reducing on carbs, eating what your body really needs. It can all be found. So I'll speak about everything that we will need in our next video. All right. See you then. Take care.